We're going to begin styling our Project 3. So if you want to open up Project 3, and this is my project, the About Me page, and then my favorite links, and we're going to begin styling this. And let me go home. And so you want to go in your editor, and I have started using a new editor called Brackets, and we are going to have to do two things. We're going to have to add a CSS file to our directory, and then we're going to have to link our 3 pages, or however many pages you have, to that CSS file. Okay, so let's, here in the in our beginning page in index.html, let's add that link, and I'm going to put style sheet, and then type text and href styles.css. And there we go. Now, let's go into styles, and I'm going to just give some space, and in our next lesson we're going to talk more about specific CSS code, but I just want you to experiment for this assignment. H1, and I'm going to just do color red. Save it. Go back, make sure I save that. Go to my Firefox file, and there it's red. Now, if I go to let me go back to there. If I go to my favorite links, my H1 is not red. And so let's go back to this index. I'm going to copy this line, and I'm going to go in favorite links, and I'm going to go into my head information, and I'm going to put it there and save it, and the About Me, and copy it or paste it. You know, that's Control C to copy, Control V to paste on most computers, and I'm going to save that. Now if I come back to my Firefox and I run it, everywhere that there's an H1, it's going to be red. So you can see now the fact that because we put it in an external file and link to that file, any change that we make to how H1s are displayed in our website will get changed throughout. So let's go back to styles, and let's do something else, and let's change the LIs to be green. Save that. We should be able to go to Firefox and update that, and you can see that anything that was an LI is green. They're under my favorite foods, and so but nothing else is green. The reason here that you see the green dot, this is not green because it's a link, and a link has a higher order in that an unclicked link is blue and a clicked link is purple. So if I go to slate and come back, you can see that that is now purple. And so this would be green if this wasn't a link. Now let me go over to the About Me page, and I want to show you something. In our code, we used LIs, but these are a subset of another element that is OL, which is a subset of another element that is body. So I can address my code at the body level, at the OL level, or at the LI level. So what I'm going to do over here in styles is I'm going to change this to OL and make it blue. Save it. Bring up my Firefox. And now you can see that it's changed to blue. So let's go down to this My Favorite Games, where we used a different kind of list. And if you'll notice, I could address the DL to make the whole list one color, or I could address the DTs to make them one color and the DDs a different color. So let's go over to styles and let's add DD, and let's make those green. And make the DTs I keep forgetting to put in the word color. Save that. Go to my Firefox and run that. And you can see the titles are aqua and the detail is green. On the other hand, I could take that out and do and address it at the DL level. Save it. Go over to Firefox, and now everything's yellow. Notice I never touched the code in any of my HTML files. We're doing all of this by making changes to the CSS. Now, your assignment is going to be to do various things with the different tags in the body. I want you to do something with the H1, the H2, your P tags, and just experiment around with maybe address the one list at the larger level, address another list at the smaller level. But address your web page in various ways. I want to show you one more style, and that is the pay or body, and we can do background color. And let's do beige. And then we can go back to Firefox. And now I have a beige background. And you can see it doesn't look good with the yellow on beige. And so that will be your assignment, is come up with something that looks nice. Now, remember, you can go to W3 Schools and look up color names. And there you have this color wheel. We're going to talk more in a lesson to come about hex and about shades and different things. But just use the color names for now, and come up with a sharp looking web page.